Welcome back to the vlog. If you're new, I'll give a quick intro. My name's Dawn and this is the Dawn Stays channel, and the channel is a mixture of vlogging, so all about my life living in the Netherlands, and I podcast once or twice in a month from my workshop, my craft workshop, and I'm an avid knitter, crocheter, sewer, jewellery maker, you name it. If there's a craft, I've pretty much tried it, so that's what the podcast is, but that's not what today is. Today's vlog. If you'd seen last week's vlog, I shared a little bit of my birthday party or my birthday celebrations. Just about recovered from that now. Needless to say, last weekend was completely taken over with all things birthday related things, so we've got to desperately, there's the shopping bag, desperately need a big shop, so that's where we're on the way now. Me and Lawrence are going to Hoofddorp, because first Lawrence desperately needs new trainers, sports shoes. In South Africa they're tackies. Yeah, that's what he pretty much wears daily, you know, for walking the dog. And then he said when it gets a bit colder he'll look around for some, you know, warmer shoe boot kind of thing, but he said half an hour just needs new trainers. So that's what we're doing. We're going to go to Hoofddorp, buy him some new trainers, and then we're going to go and do the big shop. I dread to think how much this is going to cost us, because the cupboards are pretty much bare. Come to Haarlem for a bit of fresh air. It's a gorgeous day today. I was trying to con Lawrence into going on the boat, but he said it was too cold, so we've decided to come here as well. We've got Jack with us. I think we've not had any lunch, so we're just going to walk around, maybe grab a snack and a coffee from somewhere, and yeah, just enjoy a nice beautiful autumn day. I'll take some footage. We came here, so just behind you is the cathedral, or the St Bartus, I think it is, Bartmus Church, or the Grote Kerk, the big church it's called. I filmed here not last summer, the summer before, so we actually went inside there. We won't go inside today. If I can remember, I'll put a link to that vlog so you can have a look inside. Anyway, Lawrence and Jack are waiting for me, so let's go and take a walk. Got a great spot in the sun, just sat at a little terrace at the back of the church. I think we're at the back of the church. Yeah, we are. Lawrence has just gone to the loo. No idea what they serve here, but I think we need a little snack and a coffee maybe. So anyway, I'll show you when we order something. I'm actually going out to work today, this afternoon. I'll tell you about that in a minute. And I realised that, you know, I'm not doing Vlogtober, but I've been doing, you know, the short sort of quiet videos, like couple of week, just because I find them fun. And you know, some of you guys have watched them and enjoyed them. But I realised the one that uploaded today, so they're obviously pre-recorded, and then I put them in YouTube land, YouTube Creator Studio. You can just schedule videos to go out. So often the weekly vlog, I'll have that done and dusted by Friday, and then I'll get all the, you know, the editing and uploading, and then I put it on a timer. I'd schedule there as a timer. So anyway, waffle. I just realised that what went out was when I went to the market in Amstelveen last Friday, and I realised I didn't show you a couple of the things I bought. So I did a really nice shop. So I was in this store called the Bijenkorf, which is the beehive. That's what it translates to, and it's like the equivalent of, I don't know, the Dutch Harrods, but nowhere near like Harrods. I equate it to more like John Lewis in the UK kind of vibe. Lovely department store. Anyway, there's a big one. If you ever go into Amsterdam, just off Dam Square, is a big Bijenkorf there. So it's really nice to have a look in. However, we're looking to have a small Bijenkorf in Amstelveen. So now and again, I go and have a wander around. And it's more like, you know, the luxury goods kind of thing. Oh, it's where I bought my Ray-Bans from with my birthday money. Anyway, I realised I filmed all the glass Christmas ornaments, because they're nice ones. You know, they're not like the, you know, what you get at the sort of the budget store, which I always buy. But anyway, I treated myself to two, but I'm going to make them into a sort of display. So not just for Christmas, but I thought, oh, well, let me show you. So I'm not going to lie, as far as Christmas ornaments go, I wouldn't have my whole tree full of them anyway, because they were £11.95 for one, and they're from Amsterdam. So this is, I'll show you the label. I know it's pronounced fondles. The V is you say f sound, but anyway. So I bought this one. I hope you can see it on the light. Oh, sorry, there's glare back from the skylight. Let's see. Well, anyway, you get the gist of it. So that's the Mona Lisa, and it's a glass bauble, and it's got like this gilding on the back. I just thought it was so nice, and you can see they're hand blown. That's why they're like €12 a pop, and they're very delicate. And then wait for this one, you won't be surprised. They only had two like old master kind of paintings. The Milkmaid, is that better? Better, yeah, there you go. Oh, I just love them. And that I like that effect of the glass dome, because it looks like it's actually solid glass, like a paperweight kind of glass. So I'm gonna do something with them. I might put them in the in my creepy toilet gallery or something. Or I was thinking to put them in shadow boxes and mount them, because yeah, they are quite delicate, and I'd be quite upset if they got broke. So anyway, I'm going up to the office to work. I better get my skates on. And then this afternoon, I'm going into the office because I have a meeting, followed by a company little soiree, a Halloween party. So we had a little discussion in the department, and I think some people are going to get dressed up. I will sort of semi get dressed up. I'll show you later, hopefully, if I remember. And then I'm staying in Amsterdam because a colleague is leaving, so we're going for drinks and nibbles and stuff. So anyway, I better go. If anything, I'll show you what I'm dressing up-ish for the Halloween party. See you later. Ta-da! This is my Halloween hat. I don't think I'll drive in it, actually. I don't think I'll have the headroom to drive in it. So I've not got dressed up. I've just got like this Victorian style blouse on. My clunky boots. I better go, otherwise I'll be late. I think there's roadworks. Actually, I think our house clock's a bit fast. I realised I completely forgot to show you. Obviously, I'll show you in the podcast, but not everybody watches the podcast. Here's the little pig I made with Elise pattern. I did speak about it because I was testing it for her. Isn't it so cute? I've called him Pimlico. And he's got these little cute bloomers and a sweater, and oh my gosh, look, he's got a little tail. How cute is that? And his little socks. She's put little buttons on the side of hers, but I haven't got anything small enough, but I just love him. Absolutely love him. So there he is. I'll talk more about him in the podcast. Anyway, I'm going to have to go because I remembered the tunnel that I go through to work is closed. So I don't think I'll get stuck in traffic at this time of the day. We'll see. Anyway, catch you later. Going back in the office. Oh my gosh, I am so tired. Only my body's aching. Didn't get home particularly late last night. It's definitely gone 10. Maybe 10:30, 11ish I got home. I was driving, so oh sugar, I've gone the wrong way. Oh, it's the bus. I thought I had a big truck double parked in front of me, but it's the bus. I can wait. Yeah, so I went to work and then I had a training with my own team, so it was really, really good to see them. And some of them are dressed up as well, so it was really good fun. And then after the training they held like the little sort of party in, we've got quite a big foyer in the office, so they held it there. And I don't know, I think it was like 50% turnout. But at one point, our CEO, who also dressed up, he's really good fun. He was dressed as Dracula. We got like a central staircase, so we stood on. Normally, when they do speeches, they stand on the sort of, you know, the sort of platform of the stairwell, and they give the speeches. So he stood on there with his cape, and he gave a really nice speech. And you just saw everybody was smiling. You know, it was like really good, happy vibe, the atmosphere. And then at some point he said, he acknowledged that, you know, we'd had a lot of new people join the company during the last 2 years. And he said, you know, if you joined during, you know, the 2 years, put your hand up. And there was like this collective gasp because, I don't know, there must have been about 30, 40 people put their hand up. And it was like, when we saw the sea of hands go up, it was like, wow. And that's impressive. I'm going this way to, you know, that, you know, you start a job in the middle of, you know, lockdown. I mean, obviously I have some direct colleagues who did, but, you know, yeah, it was just really like, wow. And then he said, the reason he asked everybody to do that was, he said he made it the mission that all of us who'd been with the company prior should meet at least one new person during the night. So that was really nice. It's just good fun. So I spoke to a few people. And also, don't forget, for me, if you've been around for a while, you'll remember I was also off work for a year, and then I literally went back to the office, you know, for a couple of weeks, and then I was sent home. So in effect, I've got like a 3-year gap. So there was a lot of people started in that year I was off. So anyway, it was really good fun. And then after that, we went further into the city. We went to a bar, and there was an outside terrace with heaters. And then we just had like bar bites and stuff, and some drinks, and that was really good fun. And there was a little speech and a gift, and yeah, I'm you know, I'm sorry to see my colleague go, but you know, I get it. And sounds like she's going to go to a really cool job, so that's nice. But yeah, it was just fun. And then anyway, I was like knackered at this point, so I said, oh, I'm going to go back to the office and pick my car up. So me and another colleague got an Uber back to the office because she also had a car there. And then you've got that long drive home then. Ugh. So yeah, I was pretty tired when I got home. I really had to laugh. When I got home, I saw pictures. They'd gone on the shots. I was like, oof, I think they were tequila, the ones that were left. And there was also a message like, guys, what are we doing about the bill? And I was like, oh, I think, you know, most of us have just sort of got up and left without even thinking about it. So, yeah, somebody would have had to have picked the tab up, and it's fine, you know, somebody could have picked it up and then we send tickets out, or maybe the company might have picked it up with it being a leaving do. We'll see. Anyway, it was really good fun, really enjoyed it. And yeah, ironically, it was, you know, mainly my department who dressed up. That tells you about my colleagues. If you know me, we're of a similar mould. Anyway, so I'm going in today. One of my colleagues who've got a meeting with this morning, she stayed behind and had shots. So let's see how she is today. Oof. But it's my short day, so I think I'm wrapping up around about 2ish. We've got the meeting too, and then I'll take a drive back. And how it works at the office, you've got to book rooms and time slots. So that's what we've done. But I don't think we've got the room the whole day, which is fine. And then yeah, as I said, it's my short day, so I don't know. I haven't got any plans for the rest of the day. I don't know if I'm going to go to the workshop, but I just don't know. But tomorrow I'm going to the craft fair. Oh my gosh, I've been checking my email daily that it's not going to be cancelled. Today's the first day of it, that it opens. So yeah, I'm super excited. I must actually get hold of Nicola and sort out what time we're leaving, etc. Anyway, I need to concentrate now because Google Maps keeps sending me a different way every time. Catch you later. I'm at Kreadoe and I'm with Nicola. We've just got here. We're very excited. We've planned our route and we've got a map of all the stalls. I hope you can hear me, it's quite loud. I'll film a little bit just so you get an impression, and I've made a shopping list. So let's have a look around. The hall we're in now is more like the bigger brands. So yeah, maybe some of you have never come across them before, so let's have a look. I'm here mainly for yarny stuff, probably the jewellery making stuff. But yeah, let's see what Nicola wants to see because she's also not been here before. It's her first trip. So let's take a look around. exhausted. We've had...
It's been a long day, but a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's been amazing. And Nicola's purchases are there, and mine are here.
She's talking, and I'm eating apple cake.
We needed sustenance before we go home. We're so tired. It was really good. I'll do a show and tell, maybe in this week's vlog, hopefully, and if not, in a podcast. So we're going to eat our apple pie now, and then I think we're going to take a drive home. It's about an hour. Yeah, it's about an hour drive. So we've had a great day. It's been super well organised, and they're very spacious. So yeah, hopefully we don't get any sort of increase in numbers as a result of it. I don't think so though. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to eat the apple pie before Nicola eats it all.
She better be quick.
I'll catch you later. Gosh, that sun's bright. I'm just on the way to the hairdressers, finally. This is the appointment that I missed last week. So I'm just going to get my roots done and my fringe trimmed. I am exhausted, like I'm so tired. I slept dead last night. I was really knackered, and also I'm feeling a bit like throaty today. Not from being sick, just because I'm not used to talking all day. And there was lots of like, ooh, ah, you know, you can imagine. Nicola and I were in our element. I'll just park here. I think what I'll do, I haven't really got anything like, you know, super fun to show you. Oh gosh, can't see. Got better. Sorry. So I think what I'll do, I might try and get over to the workshop this weekend because I've got a ton of things to do, and I'm long overdue a podcast, and I've got a few smallish things that I wanted to update you on. So I think I'll dig out, like I've got a bag of Stylecraft Special DK. Well, nobody's interested in looking at that. That was just sort of, it was just, you know, a stash sort of enhancement. And I know not everybody watching the vlog is interested in the crafty stuff, so hopefully you would have seen a little bit of footage of the Kreadoe yesterday, and then hopefully in the week there's a crafty podcast where I can tell you what I've been up to. Anyway, I'm going to dash because I've got 2 minutes to get into the hairdressers. I will catch you later. Nice Starbucks mug from Nicola with all things English on it. How nice is that? Nicola couldn't make my birthday party, but she'd still got me a gift, which was really sweet. And it was so nice. She'd done everything like coffee themed. So I got like coffee biscuits, got a jar of Nescafe. Lawrence said last night, "Where's this coffee come from?" I went, "Nicola got it for my birthday," and he just sort of walked off. And then and she got me a lovely ball of yarn. It's upstairs, and it was so funny. I've been wanting to try 9-inch circulars for socks, and I sort of helped Nicola. She taught herself, but I helped Nicola get in the right direction for sock making with Magic Loop, but then she changed to 9-inch circulars, and she's really good at it now. And I was like, I must ask Nicola when we go to Kreadoe, because that's who obviously I went with, how she's getting on with the 9-inch circulars, because I fancy trying them. And she'd got me a pair of 9-inch circulars to go with the yarn. Chaigu, no less. If you knit, you'll be like, ooh. Anyway, I've just got to the bakery. Not the local one, it's the one at like my next local shop. Sorry, I'm rustling. I've got, I'll show you, I've got ham and cheese croissant, and then for Joshua, my hands are clean, just washed them. This is called a Cas brocha, cheese bread. Brocha is like little bread, but it's a little bit like a cheese pasty, in like Greg's cheese pasty, but a bit crispier. They're delicious. This actually looks really dry, but they are so good. These are from our friend's bakery, and actually we're friends with them because of Joshua is friends with their son. They went all through primary school, and you know, they're still really firm friends now. Actually, he's one of the kids who went to Montenegro with them in the summer, and I've always said that their Marco's croissants are the best cheese and ham croissants I've ever had. So I went to the hairdressers, popped to that local shop. I was looking for thermals for the kids for football. There's just none to be had in size small, and I thought I'm going to pop in the bakery. So I'm treating myself to a croissant and a coffee, and then I've decided I'm going to have a quiet day. I had 101 things in my mind I was planning to do. I think I might have even mentioned I was planning to go to the workshop, and it's like, I'm so tired now, it's lunchtime. I'm just going to spend the rest of the day catching up on the laundry, there's a mountain, and just I'm going to knit and crochet and just be super quiet because I'm exhausted. Here's the other thing. Do you remember, I think it was last week I showed you these mugs that look amazing from Dylan Camille? They're awful to drink out of. They're really, I'm not going to touch it because it's out of the dishwasher, it's clean. I'm going to put it back in the cupboard in case somebody else wants to drink from it. But they're really like drippy, you know, you can't, because it's like, so it's round and then round. It's when you drink from it, you feel like you're dribbling. Super disappointed with that, I can tell you. Right, I'm going to go eat my croissant, and then I'm going to go, I think I'm going to sit and catch up on YouTube. I've not watched it for ages. I know I look a fright. I've got no makeup on. I've not long been up actually. I've been awake for ages. It's 9:30 here. If you can hear munching, that's Daxter having his breakfast. Although we're not very happy with Daxter this morning. He pooed in the lounge. The house stinks. Lawrence has cleaned it up. I think you would have seen some footage. So last night I went out for dinner, just me alone, with a friend of mine who, she couldn't make my birthday party. I might have explained this already. So she said, well, I really want to take you out for a nice dinner. Just the two of us, which we'd never, ever do. So she chose this restaurant, which was sort of like halfway, you know, for the both of us. And Lawrence Ubered me, he was my taxi driver. And as we were driving there, it was like in this really sort of built up modern concrete jungle, you know, industrial area. So I was like, okay. And then I wish I'd have filmed it outside now because it was so nice. But it was like this really, really old barn that had been converted to this restaurant, and apparently it's like ancient, this place, and the gardens were beautiful. There was all, you know, it was like the secret garden. It was all fairy lights and just whimsical, and so yeah, I'm kicking myself I didn't film it anyway. But we had a lovely dinner. I wasn't home particularly late, I think about 11ish, and we just shared a bottle of red between us. So, and I was there like all evening, so you know, I wasn't inebriated, but yeah, I'm tired this morning, and I think we're going to Linda's for dinner tonight, Lawrence and I need to check on that. So gosh, I've been a real social butterfly this week, haven't I? Today we have to go and do the big shop. It's pouring down outside. Lawrence is outside walking Jack now. I think it might have just eased off. 5 minutes ago you could hear it hammering on the skylight over your head. And then I'm mentioning the rain because the boat's going in storage today. Lawrence thought it should have been 2 weeks ago, but it's today. So, oh, here he is now. So that's no fun, is it? Sailing the boat in rain, because how it works. So where we keep our boat during the summer, the sailing season, and where we store our boat, it's along the same stretch of canal. So Lawrence has to sail out of where we keep the boat along the main canal and then back in to the storage place. And there they've got like a crane, so they crane all the boats out of the water, and then they store them on frames, you know. So we don't have a trailer for the boat. We've never needed one. So yeah, let's see how the day goes. And then for the rest, we've not got any plans. Just get the shopping done. Oh, here's Lawrence now and Jack. Oh, Jack's wet. Oh, did you get wet? He's put his head down like he's done something wrong. What's wrong? Oh, you're just not happy. He's walking like somebody's battered him. I don't think he likes to be wet. Yeah, so shopping, boat, I think. I'll ask Lawrence now. Lawrence, he's putting the boat out today.
Yeah, I'm going to phone that.
Yeah, he's got to phone the guy. And then I think Linda's. So I think at this point, because yeah, again, I don't know what I've been waffling about. If you've stuck it out to the end, I hope you've had a good week with me. At this point, I'm pretty certain I'm going to go over to the workshop tomorrow and film a podcast, because I've got stuff I need to do over there. I've got some painting to do, and I was in the middle of making jewellery. I think I've mentioned it. We're having like a Christmas event at the art centre in December, and I've said I'll open. So yeah, I need to make some stuff, because if it's a Christmas event, people will be expecting to buy Christmas gifts, won't they? Next week's going to be a bit of a boring week in terms of filming, because I'm just, work the whole week and I haven't got any, social events to go to yet. This week's just been crazy. A great week, but my gosh, my poor body doesn't know what's hit it. So I think I'll wrap up now, because I've got to edit this and try and cobble it all together. Hopefully it makes sense. So if you did stick it out, as I was saying, great. Thank you so much for choosing to spend some of your valuable time out of your lives to sit with me and listen to me waffle. I hope you've been doing something nice. If you've been knitting on something, or crocheting, or sewing, or cleaning, let me know what you've been doing. I read every single comment, and I do respond eventually to everybody. So, and if I don't respond straight away, I'll always heart them, so I've read your comments, and I love to hear from you guys. And if you don't want to comment, that's also fine. If you can give me a like, that would be great, because it also lets me know that you're enjoying listening to me waffle, and which I'm starting to do now. Okay, I'm gonna go. Stay safe, have a good week, and I will see you in the next upload. Bye!